You know, Tracy, masks have a tendency to slip. And I suspect that you may not be entitled to everything you think you are. My sincere condolences on this very sad day.
Okay, Susan.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here. And welcome to Soul Caps, y'all. Man, bro. Ooh-wee. We picked back up, bro. Today's episode was stellar. Today's episode felt like a Friday. It pretty much was a Friday. If y'all don't know, now you know. We are going to be off for a few days until about Thursday or Friday. We're definitely coming back on Friday because of the baseball playoffs are starting up tomorrow. So we got to see, what happens with that. Because I can't remember in past years if, this is a 3-game series between these teams. The San Diego Padres and Chicago Cubs. I'm not sure from past years if there wasn't a game 3, if there was a sweep, if ABC aired a new episode of GH on that Thursday. I cannot remember in past years how it went. So what I'm going to just tell y'all is just stay on alert if there is one on Thursday or not. But we are definitely back on Friday, though. So this could either be a 3-day vacation or 2-day. We'll see. But, yeah, interesting stuff. And also, salute to y'all, man. The little tributes I've been doing. I did a nice one with Jason on Friday. I've been enjoying putting those, little tributes, those little flashbacks to the history of Monica and the Quartermains on there. Friday was going to be the last day I do it. The next time I do it, I'm going to do a special individual video for Emily. I've been telling y'all that. We're going to go through some of Emily's history on that video. And we're going to talk about what if Emily was around today. How that'll impact the show. Especially the stuff going on with Drew. It definitely would have been interesting if Emily was still on here. Definitely a big mistake killing her off. But we got a new member. Not really new, but new to the show. But it's an estranged sister of Monica, and her name is, her government first name is Veronica, but they call her Ronnie. I don't know if this is from when she was in foster care, but we learned that the reason why they were estranged is because they was in foster care, right? Now, Tracy says she actually met Monica's mother, I believe, her foster mother. And she says that's the reason why they've been estranged for so long. And Ronnie's the younger sister of Monica, by the way. And she says that she's been trying to get in contact with Monica, but she said that live changed because she was already married at that point. It seemed like things wouldn't go right because also Monica was trying to put a lot of that stuff from her childhood in the past, so she really was moving on to her new life as a quartermain and all that other stuff. But Ronnie revealed to Tracy that she had been in contact with Monica during the past year. She'd been writing letters to her. And it was funny, at one point, Tracy was actually asking, can I actually see those letters? Because I know her handwriting. I mean, I'm guessing that, well, they're older people. Maybe they aren't exchanging text or emails or whatever, but I guess Tracy didn't really think about that. That they could be doing. Maybe they weren't handwriting things, man, but maybe they was. I don't know. But I'll tell you this. So Tracy wasn't believing her, right? Tracy was not believing Ronnie. And I understand Tracy. She's really trying to protect his family. And she's got an outsider here who she feels like is trying to mooch off of the family's estate. The inheritance that Monica's got the will coming up. The real reveal. I can't wait for that. One of the things that's great going forward, we got the Who Shot Drew storyline going on. We got everything that's been going on with the WSB. Then we got this will. This will is a storyline within itself. Now, Tracy really believes that she's there for that. And this is why she's not trusting Ronnie at all. She just feels it's kind of weird. You stayed away all this time, but Ronnie's really trying to plead like she's been trying to get back into Monica's life, and they just have never found a way to do it. But she feels like over the last year, Monica's let her guard down, and she's been talking to her sister. So right now, I believe what Ronnie's saying because of one thing. She knew a lot of details. Now, either she did her homework, she had an insider feeding her things, which is always a possibility. Because Martin, I'm going to talk about the Martin angle of this too. But what's weird is, okay, she knew an important detail in here that I'm not even sure Martin could tell her, right? She was telling her how Tracy is about herself, right? And she said Monica been telling her everything about, Tracy as well. She said that she came there knowing how Tracy is, like a very cold person. And she says that Tracy is a hybrid of her mother and father, right? She has her father's coldness, or Edward's coldness, but she's got Lila's heart, her mother's heart. And we've seen that heart on display. When Drew got shot, she was looking at her nephew as a nephew. She wasn't looking at him as this evil man that he's become around town. Then the other tricky thing about that is, the Monica situation, the way she's been grieving over Monica, who's been a long-term enemy of hers. This has been an interesting situation, right, guys? So what? So that detail right there let me know maybe Ronnie has been in touch with Monica. Now, again, this is an interesting situation because I don't think Tracy should put her guard down by any means. But is Ronnie really lying about anything? Now, the Martin angle on this is because Martin had read that letter that Amelia colored on that he found at Drew's place, right? And we know he was stunned by whatever he saw. Something was in there that caught him by surprise. And I've been wondering if Ronnie maybe hired Martin as a lawyer, or maybe Martin got in touch with her. Because remember, on Friday's episode, they were talking about, Drew and Martin was talking about karma. And I was like, that's an interesting subject y'all bringing up right now. So interesting. They was bringing up karma like they know something's coming for the Quartermaines. And Ronnie left off Tracy with this. Something for Tracy to think about, right? So as she was leaving, right? Ronnie says she's leaving, but warns Tracy she may not be entitled to everything she thinks she is, and walked out. That right there, that was chilling. That was chilling. Because something's telling me this woman right here knows something. Right? She knows something. And she knows probably what's in that will. Because you never know. Monica might have told her something before she died about that. And I keep thinking, maybe Monica might have wrote the letter that Amelia colored on that Martin wrote, and it might have revealed something on there. You never know. Like, bro, this gonna be interesting. This gonna be interesting because I'm telling you, Ronnie came in there like she knows something. She didn't come in there like she was gambling, on I want to meet the family and all this other stuff. And then what's interesting too, in the teaser trailer for the next episode, we saw her talking to Sonny, of all people. What? Say what? Yo, Ronnie knows more than what Tracy thinks. Ooh-wee. This gonna be interesting, man. Oh my God. Go on ahead and give me your thoughts, man. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. I can't wait to hear from y'all on this. We got 2 more videos to do. But go ahead and give this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. Soul Caps, y'all.